Welcome to What's Your Sign Live! I'm Julia Loken.
I'm Stevie Goldstein.
I'm Lisa Chanou.
Thank you guys so much for coming. Give it up for Whammy for hosting us. So cute. Even we were just backstage and I just saw even the phone is cute and analog. It's one of those clear ones where you could see the inside wires that I wanted so bad. Oh, I wanted a phone so bad. Give it up for Whammy one more time. Thank you guys so much for hosting us.
So before we get into tonight, we figured we'd reintroduce ourselves because it's our 5-year anniversary.
Yes.
Birthday, anniversary. Are we a baby or are we dating?
I think both.
We are both.
We're dating a baby.
We're both mommy and mommy, you know?
Mommy issues line up. So let's intro ourselves before we get into tonight.
Hi, I'm Julia Loken. Hot sauce connoisseur, phone addict. Sag, I'm like, am I just reading my thing? Sag Sun, Capricorn Moon, Libra Rising. My toxic trait is that I will solve literally anyone else's problems but my own. Yeah, I mean.
Love it. Also, we have our movies, since we are in a movie space, we have our movies released on our birth dates. And let's just say Burlesque coming in on Thanksgiving weekend like they're going to Oscar suite is
You cannot.
pretty amazing. High hopes.
What? Gorgeous. Absolutely. They were like, let's get the family together to see Burlesque. Honestly, this does feel like
This is you.
it's 100% me.
That's
100% me.
House of Gucci.
Doubtfire Sun, House of Gucci Rising, Burlesque Moon.
She's not an ethical person, but she is
I am fair.
No one knows that
No, I'm
Gucci
Gucci.
quote from.
Then, as you say that, that's my moon. House of Gucci
Okay.
Moon for sure. Burlesque Rising.
Mrs. Doubtfire Son.
Mrs. Doubtfire Sun. Unaspected Sun. That's Doubtfire for sure. Love it.
All right, hit us with the. Oh, there
There
she
she
is.
is.
In all her glory. That was the day after Chanou's birthday, so
Mine tend to go long.
it's a donor. Yes, I'm Stevie. I'm a Taurus Sun, Aries Moon, Cancer Rising. Make some noise if you connect, relate. Also are scary. My toxic trait is, well, this is very literal to my Mercury. How do I phrase that after dating me, people fully leave social media? LOL.
They just can't get over you.
A block is not enough. It's just a full wipe. So if you've been trying to get off social, just date me for 3 to 4 months. It still hits. And this is just me. Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, Lizzie McGuire movie. Just respect to those who raised me, just for a moment. Just clap it up for the.
This is what dreams are made of.
After a night of thinking I can sing in Italy, not so much. And the
Oh.
oh.
I would have you guys know that this is a restroom of a bar I work at. So
On the clock.
if you could tell, I was having a good night. Lisa Chanou, Taurus Sun, Cancer Moon, Taurus Rising. My toxic trait being that I poll every person in my life before making very simple decisions. I also don't take their advice. So.
Oops, already did it. Also, the person the sink. Come on.
The person that sings.
A moment.
Yeah, I mean, really, I thought it was going to be a cute picture. Would you believe that? I'll also have you know I've seen none of the movies released on my birthday. So
Wow.
I don't have a comment.
While you're
I've heard, yeah. I just haven't gotten to
Wow.
it. Too busy rewatching the third Harry Potter film.
In this climate?
But you know.
Yeah. Well, that's us.
That's us. This is us.
This is us.
As we said, this is our 5-year anniversary. So thank you. Give it up for yourselves for coming out tonight and for listening to the pod. We've been doing it for a while, and we love it. We're happy to be back out in front of people, and
Some IRL warriors. We love it. We love to see it. Before we bring up the very funny EJ Marcus, who's our guest for tonight, we're going to do a segment that we do on the podcast. You might be familiar with it, which is Astro Bops and Flops. So these are the people, astrologically speaking, who have wronged us this week or that they're not on the shit list. So we might have flops and bops, maybe all bops. Sometimes it's all flops. Mainly.
Oops, all flops.
Ladies, any bops or flops this week?
I will start. My bops this week, honestly, are water signs. Yeah, water signs, quiet, which is one of the reasons why they're bopping. Calm, cool, collected, able to help in a crisis. Specifically, though, a Pisces and Cancer who helped me out at Aritzia today. Wow. Very supportive in the dressing room. Can I get your size for that? Very encouraging with the color combos. Truly, the full staff at Aritzia at the Grove was like, they were popping up out of nowhere. I was like, how did you even get in the dressing room? Couldn't have been more supportive. I don't know all of their signs. I only know the very nice Scorpio and Pisces that helped me. So bops, water signs. I'm sure there was a Cancer out there greeting people too, welcoming them in, open arms, ample bosoms.
Essential workers.
Yeah. Water signs.
They saw you walk in and they were like, she needs help.
Truly. All hands on deck. I did walk in. I want everyone to know to this Aritzia with such conviction and focus that they must have thought I was like a corporate undercover boss kind of person or whatever. They were like, please help this woman. She's going to fire us
I'm pretty
all.
sure we're getting shopped right now.
She's doing the opposite of secret shopping.
Yeah.
She's overtly shopping.
Woman with a mission. All right, bops, water signs.
No flops?
Oh, are we doing both together? Okay.
If you have.
Look, I didn't want it to be like this.
Wow. The tone switched.
My flop, unfortunately, is Aquarius. Yeah. Sorry, look.
In their season.
Fortunately, this is not like a current thing. I'm just still mad, still salty about Aquarius that wasn't obsessed with me, and I'll probably never get over it. So a forever flop, Aquarius. Just why don't you like me? Okay,
that's a new ranking. Forever flop.
Honestly.
I will go next.
Yeah.
My bop is Virgo. It is a friend I've recently reconnected with, who both of you have met, who gave me some excellent advice this week. I really needed that. As you know, I polled a bunch of people, and he told me the answer I wanted to hear. And I appreciate that.
That's supportive.
In a friend. My flop is unfortunately also Virgo. It's not the same person.
Sure.
I don't know if anyone here has ever made the mistake of correcting a Virgo. Don't do it. I did it, so you don't have to. And I will tell you that they are going to tell you that they did not make a mistake. But they did, and you know it. And you're still mad about it, so you're talking about it on a podcast.
That's where to bring it.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with flops because I do have my bop on video by the grace of God. But my flop is also Aquarius.
Wow. Okay.
And I didn't know that till this morning until I went on those websites like Spokeo and like findthatperson.com.
Yes.
I think I know their mom's maiden name. I think I know they were born in Missouri. We can find out.
Have you ever paid for one of those things? That's like
Yes.
I always get to that
in the 8th house.
I always get to that level of the stock, and I'm always like, I can't pay to find the address.
I stopped on the credit card prompt, and then it'll take. And I'm like, what? I do have PayPal.
Just
thing,
you
so.
You get the email reminder. They're like, forget this.
I have the subscription, so just text.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like,
Okay.
that monthly, like, Spokio and Peacock TV just comes up. I'm like, fuck, I forgot to cancel every time. But my neighbor, and I hope you're not here, this man puts whole, he gets, like, the Blue Chef, the aprons, you know, like the chef in a box.
He's trying to not say the one that's advertised.
Yeah,
with
like,
us
not the
before.
ones-
Not the
Endorse.
great one. Code WIS60 at checkout.
It just makes food prep so fast.
Offset carbon.
Sure. I'm sure it's offsetting carbon with all the plastic bags of sauce tumbling out. This carbon monster, he puts the full green chef, blue chef boxes, like he doesn't break down the boxes.
Okay.
And this has been an ongoing issue in our neighborhood community. There's been postings of like, hey, like written out, please break down the box. Doesn't seem to happen. I'm at the point where I'm like, do I visually like take a picture of what a box in a garbage can looks like? This is too big. Then we can't put our recycling. It's a whole issue. So luckily, his roommate has a very unique name, which I found through their mail this morning. And I then found that their Instagrams, but they're private. So then I moved to Facebook, which they still had, which I was like, great. And then I found his family. So then I entered in Spokio. And I found out that birthday party that they had last week next door was his birthday because the roommate's a Leo. So it's Aquarius. And that makes sense that their polarity.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get nervous that I live next door to you. I don't break down boxes ever. I'm so sorry. I live in this neighborhood. I'm so sorry.
Dude, you got to get a box cutter. It's very fun to break down boxes when you can.
I do it at work.
Okay. All right.
But not
Hey.
at home.
Well,
Sorry.
he uses
Sorry, I'm not on the clock.
He uses his Blue Chef as his garbage of the week. It's his recycling thing. We might just buy him a tub.
I am this person.
No, I'm imagining the next note that's like break down the boxes or else it's like stabbed to the door with the box cutter for them.
Yeah. So I found out today,
Okay.
Aquarius.
Okay.
And then
Happy belated neighbor.
I could just see like one purple streamer in the window. I was like, guess it's someone's birthday. Also, here's another thing. This neighbor, my husband's listening. He's like, yeah, they do this. Anytime they have a party, which isn't frequent, there'll be a collective woo, and then silence for 10. They're playing Cards Against Humanity or something, right? Like,
No, that's just how they start the party. They're like, can we get a one? Can we get a collective woo to begin?
and then my bop, when I was buying the Topo Chico seltzers at Albertsons today, I was in line with this great guy who I put down my 2 cases, and he put down his third of Topo Chico seltzers and went triplets, and I was like, love you. And then we were checking out, and like they asked me for my ID because skincare, and then he was like, do you want my triple AARP card? You know, we're making jokes. She's like, she's getting carded because she's 22. I'm like, I love this. This guy's just so great. And then we check out, we wave by, and then this happens. Cut to the vid. What's your zodiac sign? You're an Aries? Yes. Oh, I love Aries. Yes. I'm just curious. Uh-huh. Me too, I'm close by. Oh. I cut my address from this part. Yeah, well, the Topo Chicos are good, but I'm a Taurus, so I was just curious. I was like, we must be compatible. Have a good one. That's my bop. It's translated to mop. And then, hang on.
Yes. All right.
So just the commenting on youth, the playfulness. I felt like he was an Aries, and I kicked myself for not asking in line. And then when I came out, he was waving at me, and I then realized we had a dash cam, and that really delivered.
Damn.
Yeah.
Never was so jealous about not having a dash cam.
In LA, you need a dash cam. Let's just say.
Wow.
Plenty of hit and runs that go
Well,
on. But
that's been Astro Bops and Flops.
that's the Bops and
folks.
Flops. Did your sign make the cut?
Yeah.
All
Sorry
right.
if you're here
Who's
tonight
an
represented.
Aquarius?
Yeah.
We're
Yes.
sorry.
Aquarius is where you at? Don't be shy.
All
okay.
right.
Redeem yourselves tonight. Yes.
Yes.
Laugh loud, clap. Give it up for the Aquariuses here tonight. Where are water signs at? Yes.
Yeah.
Make some noise.
Okay. Back in corner like they should. I agree. Sticking a little, safety pockets. I'm with you.
Fire signs?
Yeah, baby.
The front.
Way go.
Yes.
Way go. Thank you for remembering.
that sounds like this is a very Earth.
Air? Wait, which one's
Air?
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 Air.
Oh, we
Okay,
have
have some
Aquarians. Air?
And then
Okay.
the Earth are packed in this middle section, I'm guessing.
Earth. There we
Wow.
go. Okay.
They spent the money. They are coming.
Well, we're so glad you're all here, and now let's all, whatever your sign is, make some noise, make it real loud for EJ Market.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when we have guests on the pod, we'll look under the hood, see what's going on. EJ, have you seen your chart like this before?
No, I never have.
Okay.
How does it feel to see it now? Overwhelming.
Painful.
It looks sharp. Well,
Okay, good.
what did you say about not
Well-
being fake? I'm like, come on.
I know. I was like, this Libra moon up here. Give me a break. I also this responsibility stuff. You are Capricorn rising, and so I mean that absolutely makes sense. But this Pisces sun is just shining through your little sweet face.
Stop.
Vulnerable. I mean, yes, but also like tough. I don't know. Yeah, like really like a nice boy who found himself in a tough position. It's true.
Well, you know what I wrote down when I was looking at your chart? I wrote down because of the Capricorn, because the rising can often be how you come off. Like sometimes it can be the first impression. Unlike the sun, we all know our sun signs, and then the moon, the more feeling space. But I was thinking because the Cap can be so like business and taken seriously, sort of like what you were talking about. But then Pisces and Libra is like, no, like don't do that to me. I wrote down like sometimes a mantra or phrase comes to mind, and I was thinking like someone in a business suit, but inside the suit was like the little kids, that are like trying to get into
Like a bunch of rats.
the little rascals. Yeah, it's the little rascals presenting as adult baby.
I think
It's been the theme of the night.
the Cap rising is for sure why people want to ask you to do extra stuff.
yes.
But for free,
No.
That's bad.
so
Double
you don't
charge.
give off free vibes and know that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
EJ, do you relate to what I don't know how familiar with astrology you are, but do you relate to your big three or your sun sign, or what's been your relationship with your placements?
Well, the Pisces one, I feel like I don't know how much my parents actually know about astrology and how much they were just kind of saying stuff, but when I was a baby, apparently, as the story goes, the only thing that would get me to stop crying was the sound of water. And so my parents were like, that's because you're a little fish. And so that was kind of
Is that
How do
That
you
would-
feel about it now? Do you love a hot tub? Are you a...
I love water.
Okay,
I
me
do.
too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love to
it's hard
swim.
not to.
Yeah.
Do you drink it often?
Yeah.
I can't make myself do it.
Really?
I don't know why.
Do you
I
ever
can't.
put stuff in it to make it taste better?
That I can do.
Okay.
That I can do. Yeah.
brilliant? An infuser, a cucumber,
Sure.
a pepino.
Sure.
Beautiful.
A Mio sometimes.
We
you
got to
know?
note this Mars retrograde.
Yeah, I was like,
That's
if
what
this
I'm saying.
Mars retrograde to me and it's in opposition to Saturn, that to me, the Mars retrograde in Libra is the for free to me. Where this is the no. I mean, there's clearly
How are your boundaries? Is
yeah,
the question.
This,
she's trying
yes,
to ask.
yes.
Oh, really bad. Really, really bad.
And my follow-up question is, are you tired? Yeah. Okay. No.
Always,
I
always.
am.
I mean, but we also have this. I mean, you're in a relationship now.
I am.
Are you typically in a relationship?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Pisces.
And all the
Very
I love
Pisces,
love. I love love.
How can you not? It's love.
Do you tend to date like, what sign is your partner, and do you have like do you tend to attract certain signs?
My partner's a Libra, but they have a Cancer moon, which I think is huge.
Huge.
I don't know.
You are
not.
you are sitting next to one, so just be careful.
No, I love a Cancer moon.
I sometimes do too. Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean it's intense.
Feelings are a lot, you know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But that makes, I mean, it seems, I'm looking at this Aquarius, Mercury and Venus, and I feel like do you feel like you have a lot of feelings, or do you feel fairly detached from your feelings? I know we've been projecting a lot onto you, as you've discussed in your stand-up and in this thing, but do you feel a lot?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like something else about Pisces. Someone said to me once that being a Pisces was like you're a fish in a fish tank, and other people's feelings were like them tapping on the glass.
Whoa.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh my God, Pisces, I'm so sorry.
I don't know. That kind of resonated with me, though. I was like,
Wow.
yeah.
That fits.
Well, it's interesting because we talk about it a lot on the pod too with Aquarius stuff, because it's commonly mistaken for a water sign because they look at the water. So it's interesting, this fish tank reference you're saying, because Aquarians are an air sign. They're a little more cerebral. They like the mental connection, but we joke that they're like feelings. What a concept. Like just looking at it in the vase, but still kind of like hold the space. Like, oh, talking about feelings is a great idea. Like we should do that. It's a very like Aquarian prompt.
I think Aquarians too are more sensitive than you would like read about
after
or see
tonight.
about. I know, especially after you tell them they're flopped.
But
I
in
think,
their season.
I think there's something about the fixed airness of it, that it's like the dealing with feelings, and it's kind of like swirling around and it's staying in that thing, but it's not so much the like same physical kind of feelings that we're thinking of when we're thinking of water, of like the of crying and that sort of thing. But I think that Aquarius is like a pretty, I don't know, it's like a lot. It's a lot, and it kind of stays there too.
If you could banish one sign,
Yeah.
who would you not from
Not from yourself.
Not from your chart.
No.
You'd still be like, okay, what has to go?
One has to go.
Yeah.
Oh God. Hey. Oh God, not like actually banish.
No.
But like maybe just like take some space from. Both my siblings are Tauruses. Yeah, thanks. It's intense.
Yeah.
And I love them.
Go
Like,
on.
I love them.
I'm feeling like maybe I need some space.
I have no idea how you feel.
I have a trick question. How do you feel about whole sign house denialism? There's 3 people here who are losing their mind. It's a joke. It's okay.
What does it mean?
It's a controversy
It's for
right
nerds.
now. in
It's a
astrology.
current drama that's happening.
It's just for fun. We're not gonna really talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
We don't read Latin, so we can't comment.
You don't?
No. Is anyone in here like not an astrology person? I'm just curious.
Oh,
I
see an arm rub.
One.
It's okay. We're a podcast for lovers and haters. So
I didn't know where I wanted to go with that. I just was
this
curious.
a safe space?
I just wanted to see it. I just wanted to see it. Show me yourself. Oh God, I'm just. It's crazy that I can see how young you are.
I
Like
know.
this is what I don't. This is the hard thing with the chart. Where I'm like, wow, that Saturn return is still some time away.
Yeah.
Did you have any questions about your chart,
Yeah.
EJ, or about astrology in general?
Astrology. Okay, well, I mean, I've always kind of been confused by the Capricorn rising thing. I don't really know what that means, because I have only heard it been talked about sort of in like a business-like way.
Right.
And that's not me.
Nah.
No.
Obviously.
It's not me.
Well, I think if you think about Capricorn people that you know, they're not all business. They play very hard, work hard, play hard kind of people. But they are aesthetic. They like certain things. They have like standards for themselves and the way that they like to present themselves to the world. The rising is a lot about how you come off to others, but it's also like what people put on you, I think sometimes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and it sets up the rest of your stuff. So it'll like make where what lands where, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And I think it's a good reminder that even though maybe nothing else is Capricorn-y,
Neptune.
Neptune. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, Neptune. Like, Neptune's like, I don't want to do shit. Like, I just want to have drunken orgies. But I think knowing that, like, I think with Capricorn, because you'll see a lot in the memes, like, CEO and, like, business bitch and, like boss capitalism energy. And I think the thing about CEOs is, like, they don't work. So, like, why are we equating, like, CEO energy to, like, you're working so hard? Like, CEOs collect the most coin for the least amount of work and they delegate. So I think it's like a good reminder for Capricorns, because they can take on so much and they can do the impossible, is to like ask for help or assign the help is like my Cap medicine.
Okay.
I also feel like Cap rising, the like assignment for you is like find a monochrome outfit that you love. I feel like that's very Cap rising, and
That's good.
it'll probably, spoiler alert, be all black.
Yeah.
I think also with this, especially because we have this Libra moon too, I think of like decorum and having a like not necessarily private, but also like a way that you are approaching social interactions. That's another component of rising signs, is like also how we believe that face-to-face interaction should go with people. And I think that Capricorn rising isn't necessarily all business, but is going to be like presentable and isn't coming in and you're not going to be like, oh, I'm such a, maybe you'll say I'm a mess, but it's in like a cute, like, I'm such a mess. Like, I got like, whatever. I can't think of a good example of like what that would be, but it's a cute
Opens
mess.
the drawer and it's all
Yeah,
like
and it's like,
organized
oh,
inside.
You saw my Post-its everywhere or whatever, that kind of, that kind of mess. But I think it's also about like that responsibility, like you were talking about, someone who is in control and who knows themselves, has authority when they're arriving as well. And I think that comes too from this like not just a monochrome look, but also one where it's like a signature, a standard, something that they are like aspirational about in some way, and that you are both like a representation of, but also that people kind of are going to see in you as someone who seems like they have it together, knows what they're doing, intention.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you have your partner's moon in opposition to your rising, which people like opposition's not gonna do anything to you. It's fine. It means you have similar values in those ways, and possibly your partner's feelings can sometimes like be reflected in the way you behave. Like I know, for instance, with my husband, a lot of the times when I feel emotional, that's the person I go to because he is very stable and knows how to like handle those things. So it is kind of a nice balance in that way.
I've heard opposites attract.
Whoa.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
I just had one last Libra question.
Yeah.
Decisions,
Mm-hmm.
pro or anti?
Um,
Making decisions.
I think decisions can be pretty hard for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think so. I think they can be pretty
Did you see that in real time? That was amazing.
I'm just looking at this wow, this T-square.
If
It's
there's
beautiful.
no last remaining cues, we can game.
Move on to the next
Let's
game.
game. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, any final thoughts or questions or
I don't
mysteries?
Great chart.
Yeah.
Wonderful chart.
Thank you for
Beautiful.
being so vulnerable with
a lot,
us
yeah.
and for letting us look under the hood in front of everyone. Now we're gonna do something fun.
Woo!
Okay.
Name that sign.
Okay. We're gonna play a game called Name That Sign. This is a Family Feud style game where we have three opportunities for our contestants to choose what they believe is the top sign as polled by very prestigious polling institutions that have assembled these lists. You'll recognize them as pinnacles of the community.
Media.
Okay. Yes. And for this one, we're also going to invite one brave and hopefully lucky audience member to also play along with us.
From your chair. You don't
From
have
your chair,
to-
yeah. You don't have to
you
come on
can
stage or
hide
anything.
and,
Yeah.
you know,
Just show
we're not
your.
gonna
We have
make you-
whiteboards. You write the answer. It's safe. Safe and.
All right, we have a hand raised in the back.
Okay, pass
This is
that.
for
You get
EJ.
a little eraser.
Everyone gets a little eraser.
Pass this. Here, pass.
Yes, we'll pass.
Keep that for me.
Oh.
Oops.
Wow.
It's fine. Oh, give it up for my husband.
Yes. This is a good moment. Thank you to all the husbands: Scott
Yeah.
running sound, Pablo
Seriously.
running tech, and Steve running merch. Thank you.
Okay, who is our audience hand? Show yourself. All right.
Perfect. Also, I might scooch a little so I don't see that answer.
Okay. Here's your board and your eraser.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we got some. Spread
So
out
here's
real quick.
here's how this game will work. I'm going to read which questions you guys will give me the top, what you believe is the top answer, as voted on, as I said, by these prestigious institutions.
Hit the slide tab.
And if you guess the third most popular sign, you're going to get 2 points. Second most popular sign, you're going to get 3 points. And if you guess the top sign, you're going to get 5 points. At the end, whoever has the most points will win. You'll win a. What do they win?
You'll win a Polaroid I took of Susan Miller. Which I'm just saying that on eBay in like 30 years. Big.
Yeah, big.
Big.
And don't steal this idea. We're gonna produce her doc. It's not confirmed. We're gonna email her about it tomorrow. We've
We'll
been talking.
email
If you don't know Susan Miller, like, come on, we'll talk. We'll
a
talk
Susan
everything.
Miller Polaroid.
And also a chart reading from us. And
A VHS of your choosing.
yes.
All right. Are you-
And a sticker.
And a sticker. All right. Are you guys ready to play Name That Sign?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wait. I'm going to have to put this back in the mic stand.
You can play in your own head.
Okay.
as
Yeah.
well.
Play along. I mean, feel free. I guess we can like shout out. Well, shout out at the end after people thing. You guys can say which one you think it is.
Also,
okay.
I couldn't get the music to like. I'm not tech. Like I couldn't get the music to go. So if anyone wants to do. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay.
Okay. Okay, question number 1. According to the highly respected New York Post, which 3 signs are most likely to be serial cheaters?
Wow. We only guessed one.
Oh no, you could guess all 3, and if you get, I'll do the point. We'll figure out how we're gonna do these points. Just guess
Just
one.
Just guess one.
Just-
Okay,
One.
guess what you believe is the top sign most likely to be a serial cheater?
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
Discuss it amongst yourselves. Okay, we've got an audience answer. Okay.
I'm ashamed of my handwriting. I'm sorry.
There we go. Wow. Give it up for Tech.
Wow. Miracles happen.
Okay. Are you ready? All right. Reveal your answer. Okay. Cancer. Okay. Okay. Wow. This sounds personal. EJ, tell us why you picked Leo.
I just feel like they're like kind of full of themselves.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Not wrong.
Not. Yeah. I mean. Okay.
Known for it.
Okay, Lisa.
I picked Scorpio because I always talk shit about them on the pod, so they expect it, and I'm not hurting their feelings because they already know I don't like them.
Okay. Fair. Okay. And Stevie.
Except for if you're here.
I went Cancer because I feel like they're like have a justification as to why they were driven to cheat, and it's your fault.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
manipulative.
Back we
An
have
audience.
Libra.
Libra, shout it out.
I'm biased,
Oh,
but they're flirts.
yeah,
Oh,
they are.
practical.
Well,
Survey says.
survey says number 1 sign, Gemini.
All those scorned went like, duh.
no, number 2 sign, Libra. Our audience member is on the board
Wow.
with, I forgot how I said I was going to do that, 3 points. And the final most likely to cheat sign is Pisces.
EJ.
Raise your hand if you've personally been victimized by the Pisces.
Okay.
The list was very funny, and it has been a lot of Pisces, like recent in the headlines, ripped from the headlines cheaters.
Cancer's not getting caught. Like, I'm a fool. I'm a
moving.
fucking fool.
I know, moving
Neither is
sideways.
Scorpio. What was I thinking?
I know. I gotta get strategic.
Okay. No, we're just doing one answer because we're just trying to, keep
This is
keep it
Sagittarius
simple.
math. Okay,
Yeah,
so
sorry.
It's a little,
Look, we'll figure it. It'll all work itself out.
Somehow-
You know that.
Somehow Julia's gonna walk away with us using Miller Polaroid.
Okay, next slide. Career Builder surveyed over 8,700 workers nationwide across several industries and found that these 3 zodiac signs are the top earners. Which 3 zodiac signs? Who do you think is the top?
Maestro.
All right. Audience, are you ready? Okay. Okay. I like that. All right. Show us your answers, EJ. Okay. Yes. Okay. Wow. Both with the dollar signs too. Okay. EJ, explain yourself.
They're like headstrong, work their way to the top no matter what.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was more hoping for my, because it's me, so I was hoping that maybe it would be me.
Okay.
But yeah, they like stuff. They like shopping, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost went with Taurus, but I did Pisces because I feel like if you've ever worked a job, they're like somehow the boss, and you're like, what?
It's okay, an audience member, Virgo.
Oh.
They're just like on top of shit, organized.
Really organized.
Yeah.
Take shit.
All right. Well, according to Career Builder, number 3 earner, Taurus.
I don't know why I was so excited about that. Because I got a point, but that means I'm number 3 at earning.
Number 2 top earner, Leo. See them after they're buying your drinks tonight. And the number 1 top earning sign, according to Career Builder, is Scorpio.
That's interesting.
So they say.
Yes. Money is power, baby.
I was wrong about you guys.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, I like you.
They might be cheaters, but they're rich, so.
How do you think you get rich? You cheat.
All right, and our final question, next slide. A recent poll revealed that these 3 signs are the best in bed. Name the top 3 signs that are the best at making whoopee. Woo! Okay. All right, audience, are you ready? Okay. All right, flip those boards. Okay. EJ, why did you go with Pisces?
Just like genuinely because I feel like Pisces are like so empathetic.
Right.
Beautiful. Raise your hand if you've ever been with an empathetic Pisces in bed. No.
People are pissed.
Did you hear them earlier? We've been personally victimized by these cheaters. Okay. Okay, Pisces. Okay, Lisa.
I picked Aries because my husband is producing this podcast. And he's right there, so I didn't feel right putting something else, but I do also believe it.
Okay. All right. Stevie.
Well, I've heard that Taurus is pretty good in the old sack, and some people like, people that just kind of lay down, So a good hole.
Hell yeah.
And Venus, of course, Venus.
Love it.
Oh.
Audience.
What's that say?
Capricorn.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
First of all, it's my sign.
Okay.
Okay, I like that. Confident.
Hard workers will get the job done time and time again.
Okay,
Wow.
love that. If you can't love yourself, who else can? You know?
Track record.
Yeah.
All right. According to this poll, number 3 best sign in bed is Taurus.
See?
Number 2 best sign in bed is Aries.
Imagine what happens at my house.
Wow. And the number 1 best sign in bed, according to this poll, is Libra. I know. I was like, that's crazy. But they said because they are people pleasers, and this is a people pleasing, act. I'm like, hey, you can't argue with yourtango.com, okay? I gotta say, go with the experts. They've done their research.
Media literacy.
If you're a Libra who's a people pleaser and wants to prove us wrong, slide into our DMs. Let us know. Into my DMs, not their DMs. They have cleared no DMs. I just also want to say number 4 on this list was Sagittarius. So, just honorable mention. We're on the board. Okay, that means
Who won?
with a score of 5 points, our winner is Lisa.
Wow.
But I mean, we gotta say, but obviously our
we're
winner
gonna
is
give it
our
to
wonderful
we're gonna give
audience
the audience.
participant. And the winner really is all of us because we got to find out all of these
Bunch
rankings.
of bullshit.
Yeah,
And a riot began.
that's okay. That's been name that sign.
Let's name that sign. We're almost wrapping
Coming
up
to a
here. It's
close,
almost end.
so-
It's almost the end.
We have a few more little special treats
Yes.
for y'all, but in the meantime, we thought we'd plug a few things, if that's okay.
Time to plug.
EJ, we'd love
plugs.
for you to start. Anything you'd like to plug?
Oh.
I wasn't prepared.
Not really. To be honest, I mean,
Follow.
yeah, you
Follows.
can follow me on the internet. My name's EJ Having Fun on everything.
And for those listening, we're getting recorded. This will be on the podcast stream. We're in the live audience right now. This will be on our pod, so there'll be links to the plugs. You guys we found us, but keep listening to What's Your Sign? New episodes every Monday.
Also, obviously, follow Whammy. Come back. Check out their schedule. They do fun
Yes.
stuff here all the time.
Great space. Clap it
Yes,
up.
give it up for Whammy one more time.
And,
Screenings. They also have a very cool membership program. If you are going to purchase VHS tapes tonight, which you absolutely should.
Obviously, Scott, Stevie, and Pablo, we can't thank you enough for helping us out tonight.
Yes.
If you want more of them, you can subscribe to our Patreon. I think a couple years back, we interviewed the 3 of them.
Yep.
After eating dinner at Benihana. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Actually-
Benny Prama.
Benny Prama.
I'm
That was
not
our
sure
prom.
actually how relevant that would be to today, but it was still fun.
Yeah, support. You're out here supporting us live, so thank you for everyone who's been listening all these years, and I guess we'll keep doing it. Why stop a
thank
good
you.
thing?
Thank you guys so much. Let's
end how we end every guest episode with a little game we call Marry, Fuck, Kill.
don't apologize. This is why we have a live audience. follow her lead, everyone.
And because we've had this before with the woo community, we don't literally mean kill. It's a game. Like, no one's energetically dying.
Also, please don't leave a review about who we did Marry, Fuck, Kill on. Maybe
Right.
if you like the content, you could leave a
Yeah.
review.
Also,
but
if any-
otherwise,
If anyone's been canceled since I picked the celebrity options, I'm sorry. Anyways, these are all the asterisks we have to give to the the woo community, but to the comedy folks. We're ready to marry, fucking kill some people.
Always.
So what we do is with our guests, we're gonna play around. We play around. We're gonna do 2 rounds with your sun and moon combo, and then the next round with your sun and rising combo. So first off, we have some Pisces, Sun, Libra, Moon celebs, and we got who's back there? Justin Bieber. Any believers in the house? JWoww, Jersey Shore's own, and James Vanderbeek, Dawson's Creek. I don't want to wait. So yeah,
Okay.
these are who you got.
I mean, wow. I mean, hot diggity. So I should just go for
Yeah,
it?
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I would. So I don't know who that is.
I was just gonna say, do you know who that is? We saw Saturn and Aries.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with James Vanderbeek.
That's okay.
It's
So
okay.
I feel okay, cool. So I'm gonna kill him.
Great.
And I think I would like to marry JWoww. I just like her energy so much, and yeah, and I would fuck Justin Bieber for sure.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay.
I similarly am killing James Vanderbeek. Just a no thanks for me. And I am going to marry Justin Bieber as his wife has my favorite Earwan smoothie. I would like to have that all the time. And of course, JWoww, why not?
Why? Wow, not
Right.
as the. God. Yeah, let me turn around.
Only if she wears those Ed Hardy sweatpants after, though.
God, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Look at her. I'm gonna marry JWoww too, because Mrs. Wow has a nice ring to it. Stevie Wow. I think I'm gonna kill Bieber. I just don't get it. I don't know. I just not a fan. That picture doesn't move the needle.
Come on, Stevie, please.
Just fuck me.
Believe in me.
And I guess I'll fuck James Vanderbeek, but I'm not happy with that either, really. So I'll sustain and satiate on the JWoww, but that's my locked-in answer.
Okay. Wow. I want to kill Justin Bieber,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I also don't want to fuck James Vanderbeek.
Wow.
I do want to fuck JWoww. I think. This alone is like, yeah, that's a good time. Yeah, that's who you want to fuck in this trio, for sure. The one doing rock hands. Good. JWoww is right. Let's do it.
Or dragon tattoo. Hell yeah.
Just the outline.
I guess I'm gonna marry James Vanderbeek only because I do think that he has that Dawson's Creek money. And I just feel like we could just live kind of like separate lives. It would be that kind of thing, like a marriage of convenience sort of thing. I mean, but also, Dustin's Creek, it would be kitsch. So I'll marry James Vanderbeek, I'm gonna fuck JWoww, and I'm gonna kill Justin Bieber.
All right.
People are in agreement. Okay.
Some people we did not play with, but are a match, are all up here. We got Rob Kardashian, Trevor Noah, Michael Caine, Lupita Nyong'o, Thora Birch, Niecy Nash, Eileen Wuornos, and Josh Gad.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot.
Eileen Wuornos and Rob Kardashian.
Like, they look like, Wuornos and Gad look like siblings right there. Like,
Dude.
That's intense. Yeah.
yeah. I see the through line,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Okay. And our last
Next round.
marry, fuck, kill. Okay.
Wow.
So this is exciting because this doesn't happen all the time. And the thing with rising signs is you need the birth time, which we don't always get from celebrities. Sometimes they can be wrong. Sometimes they're missing it all. But we have a total big 3 match up here for you. who's a Pisces sun, Libra moon, Capricorn rising, and it's Olivia Rodrigo, which I think is like really
I
exciting.
love her music.
I mean,
I do. Like, I love her music, but she is like 16 though.
yeah. No,
Like, for the
no, right now?
the game.
Is she right now? No.
Is she not?
Please confirm.
I don't believe
someone.
anybody. She's 18.
For the,
Yeah, I was like, can we
can
fact
we
check
confirm
this?
before we get canceled? For the sake of the game, she's at least 18 years old. I think she's 8. I think she's.
She's 19. Thank you.
19. Thank you for looking it up.
And sorry if that picture is from when she's 16. I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not canceling anybody. I'm just saying the facts.
Yeah. No,
Thank
we
you. We
appreciate
pre-
it.
yeah.
We
That's
wouldn't-
very
That was
Capricorn rising.
That was Capricorn rising. Yeah.
we wouldn't
That's
want to
you.
play with children. I think we did on one episode.
That was an accident.
I think we did once. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
It was the girl from
you
baby,
live
it
and
was
you
a child from Poltergeist.
You live and you learn. Okay, DJ,
but yeah.
Do you feel ready for this?
So Olivia
round?
Rodrigo, Chuck
right.
Norris, and Johnny Knoxville.
Okay. I do, like, I really do love her music. So I feel like I should marry her.
She seems like a fan fucker.
Yeah. Once again, sort of like with us talking about how she's like maybe 18.
19.
Okay.
Turning 20. She's a Pisces.
I think Johnny Knoxville would be a fun fuck.
Oh, agreed.
And Chuck Norris, like, sorry, but yeah, that's kind of.
I'm in a similar position. I want to marry Olivia Rodrigo, and I'm definitely not fucking her because we don't know how old she is. But I do want to marry her. And then between the other two, it's tough because I could kill them both if I had to.
Right.
I will fuck Chuck Norris just to say I did it.
The
And
gasps.
also because I'd be afraid that Johnny Knoxville, like something would be wrong down there. All the stuff he's like done. So those are my arguments.
Okay.
So I will kill Knoxville. He's probably gonna, jump off something dangerous anyway, right? I didn't mean to encourage him. He just is always in danger. That's all.
He's seeking his own thrills. He'll be fine. He's fine.
The
That's why.
ulti-
Well, all these people are fine. They're Capricorn risings. They'll be fine. But well, now I feel very weird answering about Olivia Rodrigo
Sorry, guys.
after. But she's 19. I will fuck her
Bold.
consensually, of course, as after a drive-in, just like. But it'll be like not just. It won't just be like a fuck.
Are you gonna? You're gonna have to ask her to show you her driver's license.
We'll go on a date. You know what I mean? Like, it won't just be carnal.
It's gonna mean something.
Yeah, it'll be romantic. It's a Pisces, after all. I will absolutely marry Johnny Knoxville. I mean, come on.
Wow.
I don't care what your orientation is. We all like that. That gator bite is on. And I mean, just the franchise. What a great. That's like, we don't have much like American culture, but
Yeah.
that's it.
Wow. God bless America.
I should say that's good. That's good. And I don't even know. Is Chuck Norris MAGA? I have no idea. We're just going to put him away.
Yeah.
It's very possible.
If anyone is, I think it's
Also,
going to be Chuck.
This Fuck, Marry, Kill is a perfect example of why you come to the live event, to watch us squirm in real life.
Yeah. I'm like, underage MAGA. Ugh. These celebs.
How do
just
we
like
choose?
us.
Okay, I am going to fuck Johnny Knoxville. I think it would just be, I can't imagine being the wife of a Jackass star, just watching him go out there every day and do those stunts, not knowing if he's gonna come home. Just too much to take.
Just doing the dishes in your
All those-
farmhouse, like.
Although, and I think the sex would be cool. I think you could maybe like do some weird stuff, and he would be into it. Also, Jessica Simpson, like, wrote about him in her book, and I'm just like,
that's right.
yeah, I mean, just like the romance. He does seem like he would be romantic.
Pisces.
Yeah, he's a sweetie. Still hanging out with his same old friends. I like that about a guy. So I'm gonna fuck Johnny Knoxville. I'm gonna marry Olivia Rodrigo. You know, I wanna be near that talent and watch it grow and, you know, go. And then I'm gonna kill Chuck Norris, and I'm gonna do it in like a fucking cool way, and it's gonna be like those Chuck Norris jokes. And it will be like, I also feel like when you kill him, you'll like somehow like subsume his, I don't know, power
Sidekick.
legend or something too. And I feel like it would be a good fight. Like I would be like, we're gonna like battle.
Can you imagine his estate sale? It would be like the Western wear alone.
Dude. Yeah, I would be like, we're gonna fight knives, and I get your bolo ties. Or whatever. But yeah.
And then, again, we don't have much rising information, so there's only other 2 celebs that I found. Next slide, please. Which is Mitch Hedberg, for all the heads out there, and Robert Kardashian. And if you noticed, on the Pisces Sun Libra Moon slide, who else was on there? Rob Kardashian. Yeah. And now who we have here? Daddy Kardashian. So I think you're the newest member of the Kardashian family.
Yeah.
Socks or law, you gotta choose.
Well, you're a Capricorn rising, so no sock line, I don't think. Well, no failed sock line.
Oh, the socks. Now, Rob's
Wow,
business.
didn't mean to bring it down with the fail.
Yeah, that's like a huge bummer, honestly.
And, well,
That's been Fuck, Marry, Kill.
and
That's been our show. Thank you so much to EJ Marcus. Thank you to you guys for coming out. Give it up for yourselves. We love you.
thanks to our videographer, Joel, as well.
Yes. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.